Kill me! I'm here! Kill me!
Hey everybody, this is Matthew Movies coming at you with my review of Ruby Sparks, a 2012 indie romantic comedy that I am a big fan of. I really want to have this movie in my collection. Unfortunately, I've never seen it anywhere near me, and I've seen it online, but it has not been cheap, so I haven't been able to see it because, you know, well, checking out all these movies is not exactly easy on the pocketbook. So I've never been able to put myself in a position where it was feasible for me to pick it up and still be able to check out the movies that I like. But I'm really hoping one day to be able to add it to my collection because I am a big fan of this movie. I thought it was really entertaining and cute and well, I said entertaining, but it's very entertaining. But romantic and it really gets you affected by it. Like you really feel for the characters, especially Ruby, even though she isn't the main character. So for those of you who have never heard of this movie, which I think might be a decent amount of people because it really isn't very big, and I do think this movie is on Netflix, at least here in Canada, but that doesn't stop me from wanting it in my actual collection. It stars Paul Dano and Zoe Kazan, and basically Paul Dano plays a novelist who's writing a book, and he creates the character of Ruby Sparks, and then he meets her in real life, and he figures out that he can go at any given time and write new character traits for her, or new emotions for her, or change her thoughts in his words, and it will be manifested in the person of Ruby Sparks that he has fallen for and has in his life. And it's really interesting where it goes from there. So basically it kind of reminds me in some regards to the concept of Bruce Almighty, but then instead of played for comedy, played for drama. And there are definitely some comedic moments in there too. But the way in which I'm comparing it to Bruce Almighty is you have this character that has almost like a godlike power over this girl that he likes having in his life and cares about, and he uses it in times in kind of foolish or foolhardy ways that he doesn't think about the consequences of his decisions. So he'll go and say that, you know, she is completely infatuated with him, and it pains her to not have him in her life, and then all of a sudden she can't be apart from him. She has to be with him, and she's her emotions are completely overwrought, and she's devastated the moment he goes to the washroom or goes and takes a shower. She can't stand the idea of not being right there with him, and so on and so forth. And just he keeps typing things in there, and the effect that it has on her is really interesting, and the way in which the writer was able to kind of extrapolate on these kind of this concept and what he might realistically write, and what effect that might have. It's all really interesting to see. And this movie has an ending that's extremely touching in my view, and the performances I think are great. Like Zoe Kazan gives just a great performance. Like the way in which she's able to keep the core of the character intact while also having to kind of go through all these extremes and like outrageous emotions, and but still there is a character there that you can grab onto and that you can care about. And the way the manner in which she's able to like there's the parts where she's just very loud and then quiet, and still be able to feel like it is the same performance and the same character is really impressive. Paul Dano is solid in this movie as always. I wouldn't say it's one of his better performances. I think he's really good in the movie, but his character is kind of a little bit more pedestrian than hers. I do think that he has some great moments. Like his reactions are very entertaining, like everything apparently in this movie. But he does a great job in it for sure. But you know, to me, it wasn't something to write home about. It's all about, this movie's all about the writing and the performance by Kazan, and I do think it's shot extremely well. Like, the director did a great job. I don't think there's anybody who did a poor job in this movie. It's just, to me, the writer and Kazan are the ones who really knocks it out of the park. So those are my thoughts on Ruby Sparks, the movie that I desperately want to get but haven't been able to yet. Let me know in the comments below if you have the movie, if you're a fan of the movie, if you've heard of the movie. Please hit that like button. It does awesome things for my channel, and please hit that subscribe button. I love talking to you guys about movies and everything else, like the tags and the pop finals and the wrestling occasionally. And if you hit that subscribe button, it'll be much easier for you to check out when I put out a new video. And an even better way of doing it would be to hit that notification bell so that YouTube will actually notify you when a new video goes up. Other than that, have yourself a great day.